Yo, what's going on, guys? So we got some new cards coming out in Lightning Overdrive for 2021. We got a new token summoning card, and this card actually has a lot of potential. And on top of that, we have a new Magistus Exceed monster that has a really decent effect as well. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out these new cards. So the first card that we're going to be taking a look at is Otoshidamashii, and it is going to be a level 1 Earth Beast Tuner effect monster with 1000 attack and 1000 defense points, and it says that you can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. The first part of the effect is if you control a non-tuner monster, your opponent cannot target this card for attacks. The second part is if a monster is sent from the field to the opponent's graveyard, place one Otoshidamashii counter on this card, then special summon one Otoshidamashii tokens Beast Earth level 1 with question mark attack and question mark defense up to the number of Otoshidamashii counters on this card. Increase the level of those tokens by the number of Otoshidamashii counters on this card. Their attack and defense is 500 times the same amount, which actually has a lot of potential over here. Because remember, this effect is not just during your opponent's turn, where if a monster is sent from the field to the opponent's graveyard. So you could technically go for this card on your turn, because remember, there's an awesome card called YuGiOh that lets you go ahead and synchro during your opponent's turn. It's also technically formula, but this card opens up the doors for a Dueling Beast, which, as we all know, is a very powerful card, especially if you can go ahead and make that turn 1 in combination with a Bow of the Goddess. And I like this card because it doesn't have some restriction where you can only go for like Earth Beasts, or you're limited to what you can summon from the extra deck, or any restrictions really. I think this card has a lot of potential to be very good for, again, making Dueling Beast specifically, but you can technically use it in other things as well to make other cards. But let me know, guys, what you think of that card. Now, hopping into the other card, this is going to be the new Exceed monster for the Magistus. This is the Rilliona, the Magistus Glass Witch. And so she's a light spellcaster, Exceed effect, rank 4 with 1000 attack, 2800 defense points, and it's going to be 2 level 4 spellcaster monsters with different attributes. And it says that you can only use this card's name first and second effects once per turn each. The first part of the effect is you can attach one material from this card to special summon one Magistus monster from your deck. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn, except for Magistus monsters. The second effect, which is what you really want, because the Magistus archetype is all about equipping the monsters from the extra deck and getting some effect. But anyways, the second part of the effect is while this card is equipped to a monster, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls and negate its effects until the end of this turn. So that's a decent little effect. I wish this part was a quick effect versus just like you making it then going for that effect. Obviously, they can just negate you equipping it, and then at that point you're not going to get it. But more than likely, they would go ahead and stop you from getting this effect if they happen to have a board in the first place anyways to detach. But those are the new Yu-Gi-Oh cards, guys. That's going to go ahead and wrap it up. Let me know your thoughts on them down below. But thanks for watching, guys, and if you enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. If you're new here, if you want to see more new Yu-Gi-Oh cards, hit subscribe, turn on that bell, and you'll definitely see more very soon, or gameplay of these guys, because this guy has a lot of potential. Again, as long as YuGiOh doesn't get banned, this card is definitely going to be a huge potential to getting locked out with Nat Beast turn 1 for a lot of archetypes. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one, and I'm signing out. Peace.